Welcome to Tech Bytes and News, your daily roundup of articles featured in Hacker News. Today, we're diving into a fascinating study from Stanford University that challenges conventional wisdom on climate change solutions. It's all about the cost-effectiveness of carbon capture versus a full-scale renewable energy transition. Get ready, folks, this is exciting!
Sounds intriguing. So what's the core argument of this research?
In a nutshell, the study argues that shifting entirely to renewables, wind, solar, hydro, geothermal, by 2050 is not only environmentally superior, but also significantly cheaper than investing heavily in carbon capture technologies. Think about it. A massive shift in infrastructure versus trying to capture emissions after the fact.
That's a bold claim. What kind of cost comparisons are we talking about?
The researchers compared two extreme scenarios across 149 countries. One, a complete switch to renewables with efficiency improvements, and the other, maintaining fossil fuel reliance while adding extensive carbon capture infrastructure. They found that the renewable scenario would reduce energy needs by over 54%, slash annual energy costs by almost 60%, and dramatically improve public health by avoiding millions of pollution-related illnesses and deaths. Pretty impactful, right?
Wow, those are staggering numbers. But wouldn't carbon capture still play a role, even in a predominantly renewable future?
That's where the study gets really interesting. The authors argue that using renewable energy to power carbon capture is an opportunity cost. You're essentially diverting clean energy from directly replacing fossil fuels to a less efficient process. It's like using your best tools for a less important job, you know? It's more efficient to simply replace the fossil fuel source with renewables.
I see. So it's not just about the direct cost of carbon capture, but also the indirect cost of diverting renewable energy resources?
Exactly. The study emphasizes that the most effective way to eliminate climate-warming gases is to eliminate combustion altogether. Carbon capture, even with perfect efficiency, doesn't address the inherent inefficiencies of combustion itself. It's a fundamental shift in thinking.
This is a pretty strong stance. Are there any counter-arguments to consider?
Well, the study acknowledges that it's comparing unrealistic extremes. It doesn't factor in things like natural carbon sequestration, for example. And some might argue that carbon capture is necessary for hard-to-decarbonize sectors. But the core message remains powerful. A full renewable transition offers far greater benefits at a lower cost.
It certainly makes you rethink current climate policies that promote both renewables and carbon capture equally. This research suggests a prioritization of renewables is the more effective and efficient approach.
Absolutely. The study concludes that policies promoting carbon capture should be reconsidered in favor of prioritizing a complete transition to renewable energy sources. It's a call for a fundamental shift in our approach to climate change mitigation. Thanks for joining us on Tech Bytes and News. We hope you found this discussion insightful for us. Have a great day.
Bye-bye.